Hi, welcome to the Vergas Show. I'm Sherry Hansen. Thank you, Bobby Jorgensen, for joining me today. Bobby is the Girl Scout leader right in our community. She has a daycare, and she's got this Girl Scout troop added to your title, and so we're going to be talking about that today, and I'm actually very interested. I raised 4 boys, Bobby, and so the only thing I know about Girl Scouts, they got good cookies.
Absolutely, yes.
And I do know it is so much more than that, and that's what I want to hear about today, and I'm sure a lot of people do, but I'm just really excited about the fact that there's one just right, within our community, and maybe it'll give you, if you've got a young daughter that you're looking for some reason to get her involved. Tell us why.
Yes, well, absolutely. Girl Scouts has been around. We just celebrated our 100th year last year. Yes, so that's exciting for us. We have got programs for girls from kindergarten through high school.
Now that's one thing you mentioned. It used to be Girl Scouts was just up through what grade? Was it sixth grade?
And they tended to transition out and bridge out of Girl Scouts. But our programs are growing and reaching, and we really want to draw those girls, in those upper, starting in 7th grade is where we really want to start growing, because otherwise we tend to lose them, and that's not where I want this to go. So we have got a great group of leaders who are very dedicated to our program. We just had our latest leader meeting, and we just discussed all kinds of programs. You can tend to think about, Cub Scouts or Boy Scouts, and they have programs for boys, through those senior high years, and that's where we really want to grow Girl Scouts. We don't want to just be that, craft day or anything that we get together.
And, it used to probably be, where, well, even the names, in like brownies and the daisies, it's like, oh, they get together and they cook and they, that's about it. But it's so much more than that.
Right.
Why Girl Scouts?
Well, because of the fact that we need a program for girls, an affordable program for girls to be able to build their skills, to become confident, to become girls of character, and to become girls who really help out their communities as well. Community service is a huge portion of Girl Scouts.
Well, and it's just proven that if you have that community spirit and you're going to just build character, and you're just going to become a better citizen all around.
And Vergas is a great community.
Yes,
we are a very supportive community. So
and that is wonderful. Now, you actually had the passion, I'm sure, from having a daughter.
Yes.
And she's, I'm assuming, is this her?
Yeah, her vest.
Yeah,
that's
her vest.
Yep,
and
her
so
junior vest. We're bridging.
So, if somebody wants to get their daughter involved in Girl Scouts, how would they go about it?
Well, you can certainly contact myself here, and I will hook you up with your troop leader. I am our service unit secretary, and so I can certainly get that information out to you. We will be doing a kind of a summer rally, if you will, right after Turtle Fest in Perham, to be able to allow girls to, become familiar with the program. We also do a sign up in the fall through the school system. We send out flyers to all of the girls, and that's where we have been typically picking up a lot of girls in the past. But
so your area would involve like Vergas, Perham.
Dent. We'll go all the way over to New York Mills. Wadena starts a completely different council, and so our girls kind of end at New York Mills. I'm sorry.
New York Mills, and then and so then you have your meetings in Perham, and so how often do you meet?
Well, last year we started every 2 weeks, and that was phenomenal. The girls had such camaraderie. We really were able to get a whole lot of a program, but with sports coming into the girls' lives now, we needed to go down to once a month.
Sure.
Tentatively, because it has been every week since Christmas now that we have been meeting. We've got cookies, we've got other sales, fall sales products, we do nuts and magazines, and just the journeys that the girls go through, especially now that we're bridging into cadets, which is the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade girls, are so time consuming to be able to get through and earn these badges. And so we, to be able to even do those things, we need to meet more frequently.
So what happens at your meetings?
Well,
a regular meeting, normal one. I know some of them, you're doing other things and that, but like a normal meeting that you would go to.
Well, the girls really kind of lead what they want to learn. This year, our girls chose that they wanted to learn about first aid, CPR. They wanted to learn about protecting our earth, and so we did a reduce, reuse, recycle campaign. So typically I will let them lead that, and then I will compile whatever it is that they want to learn, and I'll create a lesson plan, and that's what I'll teach them while we're, you know, during our meetings. Okay. Of course, we do fun things like, you know, swimming events, and sure. Our girls are going to be down to Minneapolis the beginning of May for the Festival of Nations. We've got 37 different cultures going to be all in one place, and what a phenomenal opportunity for our girls to be able to see all of that culture.
That is wonderful.
But during our meetings, you know, we're for the most part, we are working on our journey badges, and the girls just completed their journey about a month ago for this year, and our final was we were able to go over to Ma's Little Red Barn and dress up in her attic up there, and we were trying on different positions, different roles as far as what we want to be when we grow up, and you know, that whole fact of getting these girls to really think about, you know what, I can go to college, I want to go to college, and this is maybe where my, you know, passion lies, and so really getting them to think about that in academic wise, you know, what do I need to be doing now too, so.
Yeah. How do you earn badges?
Oh my goodness, well, Girl Scouts has got specific badges that go along with each journey, and there are 5 steps to earn with each badge. And so, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And so this is Morgan's jewelry badge, so we had to, you know, learn about jewelry making.
Okay.
And like I said, there were 5 steps. We did do government, and so I brought down a lesson plan from our United States government down to something that's very local into our school system, which is our smallest form around here.
Okay.
And so,
but I mean, hey, look at this.
And then we have our fun
incredible.
badges on the back. We did participate in the Powder Puff Pinewood Derby this year. We kind of piggybacked with the Boy Scouts. We've done sewing, cross-generational with playing bingo at the nursing home. Morgan did attend a horse camp over at Toad Mountain Ranch, so she was able to do that. Celebrating Juliette Gordon-Lowe, who is the founder of Girl Scouts, celebrating her birthday. Just a ton of different things that we really do get these girls involved in something constructive.
And how fun for the girls, you know, they to work for those badges and see that concrete thing.
Yep.
Bobby, I just cannot tell you how much I am excited about the fact that right within our community we have a troop leader like you that is encouraging young girls and then they can meet. What are your meeting dates? Do you have something that you want to tell the people?
Each leader actually is able to specifically set up her own. When Morgan was a kindergartner, she first started in Girl Scouts, and I was a co-leader at that point in time. She then moved to the Purim service unit, and that leader stepped down and asked if any of the parents would like to join. So I have been the girls' leader for the last 2 years, and it's been phenomenal. So we specifically meet, you know, once a month typically.
Sure. Okay.
We are coming to the end of our season, so we are having our award ceremony, our bridging ceremony here in May.
Okay.
But certainly, you know, they can call myself here at
and what is your number?
218-342-2542, and I can certainly hook them up with the leader, you know, that would coincide with the girls' grade level. Otherwise, you know, just look for those flyers and such that come out around Turtle Fest or that come out in the schools.
All right. Yep. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you for being a part of the Vergas community.
Absolutely.
If you have a daughter, be sure and get a hold of Bobby. It'll be worth it.
Thank you.
You have a good day in Vergas.
Thanks.